Alright, today, full self-driving 13.2.8 in the Cybertruck. I'm going to take it to the car wash. Maybe I've finally figured out how to get this to work. Oh, that's interesting. I just hit the brake and there's my wife. And I'm not going to run her over. It is Mother's Day! And if you didn't get anything for your wife for Mother's Day, then wear one sock. Why would you wear one sock? Well, she's gonna come at you. She's gonna come at you hard, and you play Uno reverse. You focus on your one sock that is missing, and focus on the fact that she did the laundry, and that is the Uno reverse card. Don't let her out of it, and then pretty soon she'll forget about the gift. All right, we are on the trip. It is go to the Costco car wash, and it is a bit confused, and it's confused here. Why is it slowing down? I don't know. But when we get to the car wash, the parking structure is a bit complicated. And when I get to a stop, I'm going to see if I can even fine tune it. But what I realize is that when I choose Costco versus Costco car wash, is it even on the right street? Let me think. Yeah. Costco gives me a direction that's not good at all. You have to go in circles. But when I choose the car wash, which is like adjacent to it, it chooses a way to go that is straight there, and it's all right. I just can't. I mean, it's showing me that it's going just to nowhere, which doesn't make sense. Like this thing down here, is that even a street? I'm not sure. Okay, so the first right turn is good. Yeah, we're gonna get over. So it's just interesting that two of the places that are virtually the same, it's soft. Car's going in here. I think I'm going to brake self-driving. Can you listen to my commands? No, it doesn't. Because why would I stay at this light? So I'll just go to the next one and straighten out my route even more. It is 7:28. I'm a little bit late to get a car wash this morning. 7:28 Sunday. So I was just producing videos, and by now you've already watched them. So there's a little bit of delay in the video scheduling. If I get a lot in, then I produce a lot. If I don't, then I don't. I'm trying to get in as many videos as I can, even though it's trash content. Anyhow, so going to some news items. So I believe last month it was a bit low for Tesla Shanghai, like a bit low of exports. So that's just an anomaly. If you look at their export numbers, it just shows that they're not consistent month to month. They just go up and down, and that was a downside of April. So it's from Roland Percher. I guess production is the bottleneck, but the reason is unclear. Yeah, there was just some sort of bottleneck, and then there was nothing going on at Shanghai. So it could be just like because of the tariffs that are indirectly or maybe directly impacting Tesla. It's hard to say, because something like this that stops production like a whole lot, it's probably in the making, not during that month. I can't say what it is. That's just my guess. Something like this was already in the making or going to happen, and it happened. So nice drive in the morning. Everything's nice and clear. This car, what is it doing? Why is it trying to? Okay, it's just trying to get the left turn early. It could have just waited until I pass, but California, even though there's nobody around, they still want to drive fast and create havoc for others. Okay, so is there anything that I have to be concerned about? No charging stations. I'm surprised this charging station at the mall is it even open right now? Okay. 5 of 20 available. Yeah. What the heck? They open it. Okay, so Tesla has been rolling out a pricing difference. Right here you can see that 35 cents for the low and 57 cents for the high. And it doesn't look like that's rolled out here yet. But that's one of their goals on superchargers, to lower prices. And I believe they do that. Okay. They do that based on probably averaging with the battery. Okay, so this other parking lot is 58 cents. So if you're in California and you're charging, it's best if you charge at home, because it is expensive. 58 cents. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot. So if this thing goes empty and you charge it to full, I believe it's going to be like $80. You know, my math ain't that great, but so this is like 125 kilowatt hour. Oh man, come on now. What the hell? Oh, okay, I forgot. I got a bottle of paint in the back, and it just slid all the way to the front, and it made a hitting sound in the car. I thought somebody hit me, but it just wasn't. And by the way, I was hit the other day. Oh man, the acceleration made it fly back. Okay, I was hit by the other day. I was driving on one of the streets, and a motorcyclist, they tried to cut through. It was a big Harley. They tried to cut through the lanes, and it hit my truck. I have yet to find where it hit the truck. And that's one of the benefits of the stainless steel. I mean, that's one of the reasons why I got it. It's just so that it's tough like that. I'm sure I'm gonna find the surprise eventually, but I was looking. I just couldn't find where I got hit, and there was a big thud, and my daughters were freaking out. But aside from that, you know, maybe I'll even have it on the dash cam somewhere. It didn't trigger anything because we're just parked now. We weren't parked. It was traffic, and the bike was just trying to get through. Anyhow, so yeah, this car can stop fast, and it can accelerate fast enough to slide everything in the back, and on its own too. Moving on, I do want to show something, and that is Optimus walking in public or in the wild. Okay, it doesn't seem like it's a public event, and that's gonna be a normal thing. Optimus, it's a big robot, and it seems like because this place had a lot of music, this guy that's controlling it has a mic that he's holding and that's controlling it. And I'm hoping that's not normal, like having a mic that you have to carry around to speak with Optimus, because my wife is gonna lose that mic for sure. For sure, it's gonna get lost. And you know, is there going to be like a Find My type of thing for the mic? I don't know if this is going to be common or not, but I'm hoping that the mic doesn't need to be around it's probably going to be difficult for Optimus to hear your voice commands. But I'm hoping that they figure out how to amplify the onboard mics on the Optimus to be good enough to hear those commands and just follow the darn directions based on maybe authenticated voice, right? And so, yeah, Optimus being a thing, that's gonna be something big. Imagine you're driving and you have like 3 or 4 Optimus passengers. You got a little crew right there. It's like you got a little gang going on. That's pretty cool. That's just a dream of mine. I'll settle for one Optimus. If I could get an Optimus to help around, that'd be fantastic. And it just carry stuff. Yeah, just carry stuff. Move stuff where I tell you to move stuff. Just that personal assistant would be fantastic. Oh, right, and watching my son. Yeah, he's gonna need an assistant for a while. And I mean, more automation things is like full self-driving, of course. When my daughters are in college, I do expect myself to buy them like some secondhand Model Ys. If you're gonna get your kid a Model Y, make sure I believe it's 2023 and newer. It's gonna have hardware 4. And if, let's say my daughter, she's gonna be in college in like 2 years, right? So if I get in 2 years a 2023, should be fairly affordable. That's just my guess on it. Or it's going to be a lot more affordable than it was. Once I'll just get the cheapest model with full self-driving. That's all she needs. And she could share it with her younger sister over. And they're good. They'll share unless they go far, and well, they might go far, never mind. Yeah, so I might just have to get 2 of them. Alright, so we are on the right street, and when I was doing the 2 addresses, it would take me to the street ahead, and then turn, and then turn back, and then back to this street again. I mean, it doesn't make sense, but it is what it is. And today I'm gonna see if I can get through the car wash, and based on my testing on the street, so I control all of the drive. Okay, so you're gonna go into neutral, and then you're going to go into drive, and I'm going to control that up here on this upper panel, and only on the upper panel. Okay, so I'm gonna make sure that I'm completely stopped for the car wash mode. I'm not gonna just see. You have a tendency to just be in neutral in car wash, but with to put it in car wash mode, you can't be just neutral. You have to be completely stopped, because any movement and the car wash mode is gone. I'm just gonna get it ready. You see this car wash mode? Any movement, that thing turns gray. Watch, I'm gonna go just a little bit. Okay, never mind. It's oh man, I disengaged all upon. Okay, not a good showing. Oh, you know, I was in autopilot. Yeah, I'm confused why this. Oh, never mind. It's the screen after. When you click that car wash mode, there's a screen that pops up, and it tells you that you're in car wash mode, or you're about to turn on car wash mode. So there's like another prompt that you have to press. Alright, so it's gonna be a big deal. just getting this thing all the way through on video recorded. And how long have I owned the car for? Geez, since November or something. November. And now it's May. 6 months. Oh, I gotta do a 6-month update on this vehicle. I've owned this vehicle for 6 months, darn it. Finally, I will figure out, and I will do the car wash properly after 6 months, and I go here consistently. I say either 1 or 2 weeks. There was some construction nearby my place, and I think the car is a little bit dirtier than normal because of that. So that's why I'm going to the car wash. And it's great that I don't have to worry about like waxing or anything, or buffering this car. It's just, you could buff it if you want that mirror look, and I've considered doing that mirror look and doing it on my own. It would be like a construction project because I would do it myself. So if I do it myself, and compared to like a construction project, it's not going to be a 1 or 2 day thing. It might be a multi-week thing depending on how slow I get through it, because I'll just work one panel at a time. And so there's 2, 4, 6 panels on the sides, and then the front and the rear. So 7, 8, maybe 7, 8 days if I were to do it like at a slow, leisurely pace. Maybe, because you don't have to mask off that much, right? Or when you do all the masking, you do those all at once. Like the front 2 wheel wells, you do both wheel wells at once. Okay, so you do 2 in 1 day. And same for the rear. And for this other part, do you have to mask? There's not much masking to do. But if you have to remove, you might have to remove these for the windows, those little covers that shield off the water. Anyhow, we're getting close. Let's see the tripping. And there's a bit of confusion. I'm not sure how it's going to handle this confusion. And it doesn't look like that I'm looking away. So, anyhow, we're going to get through this. So the first step is getting into Costco. And the good thing is that I have a coffee. Well, that's a given. And the second one is that we're going into the right entrance. Historically, it's been going into the wrong entrance. Oh, man. That was so fantastic. Alright, so I suspect it's going to get this wrong up here. Oh, yeah. There's some sort of sign that they put out there. Well, this is pretty good. Just getting me this far is good, because the Costco instructions get me lost up there. And you see there's a sign up there, so I'm gonna have to restart up here, because this do not enter sign. Okay, never mind. Okay, so it wants to go to the right. Not sure why, but either way, what is there? Dang it, there is a line of people already. What the heck is going on? So I know exactly what's going on. All these dads, they gotta be spiffy for their wife. That is just so sad that they have to do this. I'm just doing it because I want a clean car. Okay, never mind. That was like an old lady. So, yes, I am looking down on these dads. But let me see. Are they all dads that are just getting it for Mother's Day? And now the pressure is on me. There's added pressure on me because there's a line of people. Everyone's gonna want to move quickly, and if I don't move quickly, everybody's gonna give this car a thumbs down. Everybody gives. They're gonna be like, "Oh, this person is trash because they don't know how to. They don't know how to use car wash mode." And on top of that, when I leave from this place, I have to leave fast. Like I don't have time to get it wrong. And you can easily get it wrong for like a few seconds, and a few seconds is not acceptable when everybody is just like rolling at consistent speed out of the car wash. But we will see in a second. Why is that guy out of his car? Okay. Alright, got my ticket. And my goal in life is to not look like an utter idiot. Here's my chance to prove myself. Alright, car wash mode. Right there. All set, neutral. All right.
Good to go?
Yeah, good to go. All right. I'm in neutral, car wash. Folded mirror. Oh, folded mirrors. Is that new? I think that's new. Automatic folded mirrors. I have good space in front of this person. You know what? But okay, actually, I can't see the rear person. So okay, well, it just wants to be in this mode now. It doesn't want to show the other screens. So I mean, there's better content if I could show the other things, but it's all right. Okay. And I have some stuff in the back, some cans of paint. Might be some wet cans of paint after this. So this spray thing up here it's going to make like ingress of water. Where is it? Where's the spray? What the heck? Oh, there, never mind. There it is. So that thing, it's sprayed on the top really hard. And there's going to be a little bit of ingress of water, and it's not the end of the world. And if you have a seal back there, Tesla has updated the seals based on videos about what I've seen. Videos of other people that have like larger leaks. Not necessarily the fix itself. So I've seen they used to use this foam, now they use like a rubber strip. Mine has the rubber strip. And here's the second pass. So this is how you get out. Okay, so after all the rollers are done, rinse, there's no more violence. I can unfold the mirrors right here. So there's going to be two things I do. Exit car wash mode and hit the driver. And I have to hit the driver with that. I can't, and I have to tap the brakes like the brake actuated has like a soft press. Like when you soft press, you're not even braking, but it's like an actuator. I have to do that. So as soon as it turns green, I have to do it quickly because there's a car back in the end. Who's that? Exit. Turns green. Tap. Go. Aha! You see that? Ooh, that is the perfect car wash. And look at this thing is a beauty already. And that is all I've got for this video. We've done the car wash and the car is nice and clean. I mean, there's still water, but it'll beat off in a second. Anyhow, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to like, subscribe, share. See you in the next one. Take care.